Okay everyone, welcome back to a new video. It's going to be a bit of a lazy vlog styled video because we're just going to go through a lot of little bits and jobs we have to do today and sort of just bring you along for them. So obviously Matt's polishing up the little intake cover he made.
You're not meant to see this.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, quite literally. Oh, that's not obviously.
No, that's somewhere else.
Yeah, there will be something. Yes, so there is a roll bar that we will be fitting, not today. I'll try to make some brackets up. But yes, there's a roll bar we've got to be fitting, some brackets for the spoiler. No spoilers, obviously.
Yeah. But no, we're not doing those today. This is a lazy day today. We can't be bothered with that.
Pretty much.
We're just getting little bits done. So we got that. We've been doing some of the tyre painting Matt's been redoing on his MX-5.
Which,
apart from
is nowhere near the quality that Sean did it.
So this is the original one that's now faded.
But look how good it is on the lines.
Yeah, and then let's look at the faded white around all the letters. You basically just cleaned up, I take it, after it's spread everywhere.
But yeah, so massive shout out to her because she did a fucking great job. Good hit job.
She does that quite a lot of all your bits in your car.
Yeah, she does actually. She does all the wrapping. She's good at it.
So this is a sun strip that actually hasn't got bubbles on it.
Yeah. So I'm just giving it a polish because painting's really difficult. And if anyone local has a paint shop that they're happy for me to use and a paint gun and paint
And lessons and
and everything, but I'd love to learn how to do it. It's a skill that I'd love to have.
I'd like that to learn it because then I can get him to do stuff for me. I'm too lazy to learn.
That's fair enough.
I wouldn't mind learning, but you're much more eager than I am.
I just want to paint the hat.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not painting any ridiculous colour. It'll stay white, just a different side of white.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with mine, the colour it is. So it's still new, so
Yeah, your paint's slightly different.
yeah.
It's like an age difference.
But your paint's original JDM,
It is.
all the way from Japan.
Yeah. And if anyone's ever detailed a Japanese car, you know how soft their paint is. So, do you know what these? Yeah? I made this in the afternoon, right? People charge 80 quid for these. Yes, it probably doesn't look as good as theirs. I just sprayed it down with a bit of paint. I'm going to put stickers on it because stickers are cool. But 80 quid you charge for that. And I made it around a bit of metal that I found. No, I didn't just steal it off of an old lady. It's not that sort of metal.
No.
And there's Squeaky. Shit, we don't want to offend them, they'll come after us.
Okay. As I say, this isn't where it turns out that you actually cut them the wrong way around.
Could you imagine? To be fair, I nearly started that in the video. I've realised just before I put the first cut in, I paint it all up of where I'm going to cut it, and then I go, oh, actually that's not right.
Wait, oh no.
And then I've got this Splodgemotors. Shit. Alright then, so electric cars.
Yeah? What are we going on
You
to
had to buy
then?
one now.
Well, which one would I buy?
Yeah, under, it's a reasonable 40k. I suppose it's about right for an electric car.
Well, so if basically if I was to buy one as a daily to go alongside.
Yeah, so you have that as your weekend car. So you don't get depressed having to drive an electric car all the time.
Yeah. Well, I think at the moment, I'm probably heading towards the 208.
Peugeot with the fangs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it still looks like a car.
Have I put... No, I haven't. I was going to say, I put it in flat, perfect. No, I haven't. Need to lift the rear up a little bit. Yeah, if you've never seen this on the MX-5s, you can literally just move them up and down. And extra intake. No, it's just extra shit. Okay, you go for the Peugeot.
Yeah. I'm just not a Tesla fan, I'll be honest. I like everything they're doing, but I wouldn't want one.
Yeah, I don't like them because they're like Apple. You can't fix your own car.
Exactly.
And to be fair, like, I've got this anyway.
And I'm not a fan of the styling either. Too many of that's the problem. That's why I like the Peugeots. Too many electric cars are too sleek, smooth, and dull.
Yeah.
I like the 208 still looks like a normal hatchback. Yeah. And it looks like a good looking hatchback as well.
Yeah. For me, probably the new Seat you sent me, or the new Cupra you sent me. Obviously,
that's why I'd probably go for that over if it was out yet, because that thing looks like a proper little hot hatch. The one benefit of most things with electric as well is the amount of things going rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Although
it's easier for them to work out, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because it just makes sense.
I don't know what else. McLaren P1, I'll go on then.
Yeah, that's a bit over budget though, isn't it?
Oh shit, yeah.
You set the budget.
Well, I set the budget.
No, I think if you didn't give me a budget, I'd be looking at something like, is it the Riviera or the Nicola? Like the big pickups, basically.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that Hammond crashed.
No. I'm talking about all the big electric pickups, because they would be perfect in my mind, because essentially I can drive them on electric energy cheap, and I can tow that to the track.
Yeah.
And turn it into a full track car.
I get that.
But I get this distinct impression that they will not be very cheap, especially when they come over here to the UK.
Okay, so the thing that Mike Conwers were talking about in their last Disrespected, I love watching Mike Conwers.
If you couldn't tell, we both really do.
Yeah, their last Disrespected Nose episode on the
BRZ.
What a fine car. That's obviously would like to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a line though?
Do I think there's a line?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Do you think that there is? Like, I think if you took something like the Monkey and, like, because I've seen people slam them and put 15-inch, like, I've seen them on air ride and put like 15-inch rotors and stuff like that. I don't think it looks right.
But then it's everyone to do their own thing. That's the whole point. That's what I like about. That's what I like about modding cars, is that everyone can do their own thing. So you can go as far as you want. You could take something like that and you could rotary swap it and turn it into a full, like, drift car or a drag car or whatever you wanted to do with it.
It'd be easy to do because there's no electronics, but.
No, I'm always on the side of doing as much as you want.
Yeah, do what you want, but I think there's I don't know, I think there's cars that you shouldn't touch. I think there's cars that are just, I wouldn't say that's perfect, but there are cars that you shouldn't play with. That's just me.
Nah, I think if there's something that you like enough, it's what you wanted to do.
Oh yeah, I'd never shit on someone unless it was like a Corsa. But
let's be honest, I think you could do some real fun stuff with Corsas, but it's the problem with most cars like that is it's never the car's fault, it's the driver's fault. It's the majority of people that buy them that
ruin. The new
it.
Corsa, really nice looking car. The new Micra, love it. Never buy one because of the name.
Well, it's like we were saying with the Peugeots, like the new 208 looks lovely, but the problem is that no one in our group would ever buy one because it's a Peugeot. Let's be honest though, between Clarkson and Hammond, when they did that bit on Top Gear, they single-handedly destroyed most of Peugeot. Like Peugeot survived, Peugeot recovered as well. They probably only did because of the sub-brands they own.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like my dad used to work and sell Peugeots at the time. The amount that damaged them,
oh, I bet,
was ridiculous. Like the influence those people have. Let's be honest.
I don't think it's dangerous though, because I think as we are as human beings, we can choose to accept and listen to people or know that it's being done for entertainment. I think.
Yeah, but there's some people who don't understand that it's for entertainment. That's the problem.
Top Gear left being a proper car show a while ago. It's been a while. Like,
oh, it was well before that. It was ever. But the problem is that that's the biggest problem for it, is that it reached people that weren't into cars.
Yeah, I think when Tiff left, that's probably when it stopped being about cars. It was more about entertainment, which isn't a bad thing. You know?
It was a good entertainment show, but the problem is that at that point, like the best example of that for going for electric cars is the original Tesla they had on the show before the X.
Got in trouble. Yeah.
Because what happened was obviously in that video, if you watch it, the Tesla runs out of battery and dies, and Carx makes a whole point about how it's not the future and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That Tesla never ran out of battery on that day. It still had loads of battery, but it was scripted in to die.
Yeah.
And then when Tesla tried to sue Top Gear because it almost destroyed the future of that company and set them back so much, when they did, the BBC got away with it because they made a main point that it's not a factual show, it's an entertainment show, so they don't have to be correct.
Yeah.
Which feels like, because there's a lot of people out there that would have seen that and been like, no, solid electric cars and all that, like they do now.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, electric cars are at a good point where you could easily daily them and they work well.
Depending where you live.
Yeah.
Depending where.
But there's a lot of people that are put off of it just because of the stuff they hear.
Oh yeah. But I suppose it's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can't go and change the world.
Well, that's it.
We're a channel with 800 people, and thank you for that. Hopefully we're still at 800. If not, hopefully it's not gone down.
Yeah, let's really hope that it hasn't gone down in the time.
Yeah. So thank you so much for that.
Kind of mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's that many people out there that decide they don't want to listen to us.
Or maybe they don't. They just want to see the cars. And we just like this video.
I think they just want to see that
probably
one.
Going to get 5 likes.
If this gets more,
if
this gets more, yeah. If this is more than 5 likes, then I don't know.
Celebratory burnout in Mexico.
Yeah, we'll do that.
With both cars. Not
Yeah,
both.
both.
George.
Between both the MX-5 and the 86, yeah, we have a drag race in Mexico. Private road.
That would probably be a 5 for it, but
Yeah, that one most definitely would.
this won't.
Well, it definitely won't now that I've got all the grip in the world. Let's be honest.
I don't know. That top dip, you'll struggle with that. Yeah, to be fair, we can't drag race until I change those.
I know.
When I put PS4s on, it's fine.
Yeah.
But then I don't even know if I want to go for PS4s. I was watching a video this morning. They were talking about the what are they? Bridgestone, something and others.
I don't remember.
Like
I don't know which one you've been watching. Okay.
The tyre review guy.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of his recent ones. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. Literally yesterday, all I did was watch all of the British touring car through.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, have you watched it? Ash Sutton was unbelievable in the Infiniti Q50.
Yeah.
That vehicle, like, he was throwing it into corners where there was 3 cars wide, and he's overtaking around the outside of like 2 other cars still in a battle, and he went for it. Like, he won the final race, and I'm not surprised because that car was mad fast.
Fine. I've just realised I've skewed it all back down, but there's still a gap.
Just a little gap.
Sean likes the stickers.
Very good. Jasmine doesn't like my banner one.
Why? Fuck Jasmine.
She doesn't mind the sun strip idea, she doesn't like the design on it.
You don't like the design?
Yeah.
It's because you don't understand cars.
Yeah, I know, that's why I don't worry.
Change it, it's fine. Trade her in, same thing you did. Get rid of the coupe. That's how it works, right?
You say trade it in, I was like, no, because I don't want to trade anything in for a model that new, because I get in trouble.
Love it. It's not how it works though, is it? You can't just go,
Nah.
like a new one.
If you do, you just end up with nothing.
No, exactly. It's alright. Mine can paint tyres.
Yeah.
And drives, so.
No, mine can cook and cut my hair and things, so I can do all stuff outside of cars.
Try and cut my hair over lockdown.
Yeah.
I still not had haircuts, proper haircuts in.
I need a haircut. I plugged everything in to charge today, so I could do that at some point.
I'll just go see shout out to Oscar.
I'm too cheap to do that.
Right, 13 quid, mate.
Yeah, if I don't have to pay 13 quid, why would I pay 13 quid?
Can you professionally cut hair then?
Mine's just a cut straight over. I have an easy haircut.
Rock. Ah! Is that the door?
Yeah. What's that?
Said lovely.
As long as it doesn't lock any keys inside and we're stuck. I have to filter you through the back that's open.
Fucking can't. That's the problem.
Well, you've opened the back, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I'll go through there.
Yeah, I have to just push you through it. Like, hold your legs up so you don't ruin the paintwork.
Way I'd get in, but if I lost something, I need to create a boot. I need to do the boot.
You need to boot, yeah, you need something, because let's be honest, all it takes is one mistake and you're screwed. Especially if you're out somewhere. Well, especially if you're out somewhere, like if you go on like a camping trip.
What I need to do?
What?
Just get another set of keys made up or something. That's
Yeah.
the issue.
That's also a very good issue. You should sort out.
There you go.
Still not quite right. Are they electric or how does it work? The going up?
There's a motor.
Okay.
It's a bit like a rotary. It just happens. No, it's a motor.
I was always just interested how it's wired in for, because obviously you can do it without the engine or power on. You don't need the power on to the ignition, do you?
No, my keys are up in the.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I was always wondering how what it's on.
Beautiful. Now I need to open it back up. And then I've got to get a sticker. Have you still got those red Splodgemotors stickers? Because yours are smaller than mine. I just want something that look like.
Oh yeah, I've got something. I've got whatever you. Did you leave the stickers? No, you took the stickers with.
No, I mean the name. The Instagram ones.
The ones I had are a bit bigger. They're the ones I got with the order, weren't they? Maybe a bit larger.
We're gonna up there. Is that bigger or smaller than the one that's on the front split?
That's on what?
Is that bigger or smaller than the one on the front split?
Might be about the same size. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller.
Okay, I'll get one of mine.
Get one of your ones.
Yeah, I hope I've got a red one.
Fair enough. So what does it say on the strap?
It says, it's a bit of a lie.
What's it meant to say and what does it actually say?
No, it generally says boost, love and duck.
Oh,
But obviously it's not boosted, so that's not lies.
there's no boost. There's some love. And there's a picture of a duck. There's no real duck. But there's no real duck. You have a ducktail, which we're going to probably not have on it by the end of the day.
Yeah, there is that.
Because spoilers.
Pretty much.
No, we're going to fit it to the back of the Moggy, right, aren't we?
Oh yeah, 100%. Back of the IB. On top of your wing.
Yeah.
Double wing.
And then we've got a third one and have wings on our wings.
Exactly.
We go full Inception style wings, yeah, because that reference is still relevant today.
It's not.
It's like, how dated is that?
God, when did Inception even come out? I don't even think I got through the whole film.
No?
I think I watched it on Netflix and just turned it off like halfway through. It was like, no.
Fair enough. I enjoyed it. It's a good film. But it was...
See, I watched it late.
The problem that I have with it is that everyone makes the joke of it's like dreams within dreams within dreams, which is Inception. But Inception isn't what that is.
No.
Inception is implanting an idea in someone's head. Is the whole point. It has nothing to do with what everyone thinks Inception is and makes the joke about.
Also, big shout out to Daily Stuff. Sean, if you're watching, shout out to you. If you're not, then I know you don't watch the videos and seems like an issue for you.
He's missed out.
He has missed out, exactly. You know, shout and everything. Yeah, go check him out on Instagram. Daily Stealth. Up and coming brand, big brand.
He's also the owner of the other Ibiza we see on the channel.
Yeah, so the Black Ibiza.
Robson.
That is Sean's baby. There we go. Oh, I also painted the engine bay quite a while ago.
If that has that been in any video or?
Don't think so.
We're mentioning that now, like most of the way into the video. Along goes the legendary sticker.
Water. And then I'll just quickly wipe all over with a little bit of what's that?
Someone's in trouble.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have issues, man. Not after you told me I'm not allowed to do stickers anymore.
Because I fucking waxed it. But I had to. Should have just left it. When will you learn? We'll give it a minute.
Sweet. So while we wait for that, we're
just spin it. Keep spinning that knob. And it'll be fine.
sweet. Does that fit straight on?
That's real difficult. I thought it was going to take a little bit more, to be honest.
It's a good thing we didn't make our own video on this, really, isn't it?
Really awkward. Oh, you got stickers if you want a sticker.
Is there stickers in it?
Just TLD on it. That's cool.
Ah.
Sticker.
Do I want to put a sticker on it?
Well, there's 2 different stickers.
I'm assuming for different 5-speed and 6-speed.
Have you got a 6-speed?
I do have a 6-speed. I have a fancy 6-speed. Although that's
cool.
Wrong anyway.
We'll put it on like that.
Okay.
That's what it off, isn't it?
Yeah, so is that the only stickers in there?
You've got a 5-speed one.
So,
Yep.
just to make the point of the TRD gear knob that I brought for my 86 that says it's for it, it comes with the 5-speed because it fits multiple Toyotas, which mine is not, or a 6-speed with the reverse in the bottom right, but my reverse gear is up at the top left.
Don't know.
They didn't
You could
think
just do it and then.
cheap eBay stuff doesn't really come out that good all the time, does it?
Very rarely does it.
Well, they're fitted fine.
That's good, as long as it fits okay.
Yeah.
That looks real smart.
Yeah. Neat.
It feels nice as well.
Yeah.
It's not weighted though, that's the only.
Nah, but that works
No,
fine.
it looks good.
That works fine. Now we just need to get, at some point, all of this stuff
Get rid of
blacked
all
out.
the silvery bits.
Yeah, so all the shiny silver stuff. So it's all blacked out in here.
No.
Not quite for me.
No.
Nah, the black and red is the theme. So in here it will be all blacked out. We get the rear windows tinted at some point. We won't do that ourselves though.
No, not on this one.
No, that didn't go well when we had a hatch roof to open, and this time we would have to sit inside here to do it in a smaller environment.
That ain't gonna work.
No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Well, after that long adventure on the gear knob, we've come back to see it's still not going to work, is it?
Okay, that will work.
Yeah, but you have to go letter by letter.
Experience the wetness.
Does it work better the more you lube it up, basically?
Well, yeah, it makes the thing. Oh, you're taking
Makes
What's it got? Yeah,
yeah, the brief moment then where it's like, yeah, of course. Oh wait, no, we're not being innocent about this
He's
one.
making funnies.
Oh dear, Matt.
I have a really bad fear this is going to come out with Splodgemotors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not who we are? We just changed the whole name of everything basically.
Just 'cause
Splodgemotors,
there's one
just because there's one
sticker.
sticker. That'd just be Splodgemotors. No L.
Splodgemotors. Don't ever wax your car or put polish on a car or anything. Can't put stickers on it. It's a dumb idea.
Think ahead a little bit.
But I had
And
to
if you're
polish
going to
it.
put stickers, yeah, if you're going to put stickers on, think about the fact: did you just put wax on it, and maybe should you wait?
Or if you do buy stickers, or you're going to get stickers, buy them from Illustrious Decals.
Just buy spare ones in case you're an idiot like us. You need to put spare ones back on afterwards.
Yeah. The stickers aren't the issue here.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to order multiple ones as long as you're not an idiot like us.
We've done things that have worked first time before.
Yeah, we've also done things that haven't worked 5th time.
But it happens, and we did. We're good. We're good.
Gust of wind and they all fly up.
Nice. And do you know why it's that way? So
Why
when
is
I'm
it
sitting
that?
in the car, I can pop it up and read it.
Fair.
Do you remember the MX-5 I built on Forza?
What, the Nardo Grey one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rotary the full rotary.
Yeah. I haven't played Forza in a while. I was looking, Dirt 2's on sale on Steam.
But Dirt is a Dirt 3 or Dirt 4.
I don't know what we're on.
Dirt is coming out.
I know, but it's cheap.
Do we do the thing that I don't want to do because I don't want to see how bad it paint?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, there's no spoilers with this next message, but the boot's going.
Because there are spoilers.
Right there. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Is it just because of the paintwork on the boot? It makes it look race car.
This is pre it being sanded down. Well, not sanded. Yeah, it's not being wet sanded at all. It's really difficult to get stuff.
You say this like you keep complaining about it, but it's almost going to be one of those cases where in the video no one's going to be able to tell the difference.
It looks alright. Apart from like, the further down bit isn't great.
It's fine.
It's alright.
Let's be honest, in videos and photos it's probably not even going to come up.
No, it's just in real life.
Who cares about real life?
What is real life? So I did that.
I mean, it's a very empty boot now.
I've stripped everything from it because I had a leak.
Oh, okay.
I've not had a leak recently because I've taken the cap out so the water falls out, so there's no water.
So by you not had a leak, you mean you can't find out if you had a leak because the water's not going to stay?
Race car. No, I need to clean the whole thing up and actually secure the battery in properly because it's just bungees.
Yeah, no, I don't know if that be track legal, yeah.
Dip ties! So I need to get into it. I'm going to need some help.
Cool. That means...
You can step the camera up.
Stay there, hopefully. Okay, the spoiler is now on and looking much better. Matt's just finishing up his tyre paint and then we're going to get the car out and ready because we got to get the hole in the manifold fixed. so we're taking over for that. So yeah, we get this finished and get it out, and we'll see you in a bit once we've got that sorted. Okay, so yeah, we're back. The MX-5 is now all sorted, so we only have one thing left to do today, and that is, because we've got the spoiler on now, Matt's missing his old boot rack, so we have this one. This is the old one that was on my Mark II MX-5 that we had. So basically Matt's just got to get date ready for his car. Check. Oh, look at that, just right.
It's got to be made much smaller though, because the boots are slightly different. I didn't realise there was this much of a difference between the boots.
Shows just in size how much smaller, even how much bigger the Mark II even got. Yeah. So Mark II doesn't even look like a big car.
Let's get ready then.
Yeah.
Actually, it suits quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that works really well with the spoiler actually.
Put the 2 wheels on.
Yeah.
Drift wheels ready. This is for a pit basket.
Yeah. It's a bit different for what you like to pretend it is.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't look bad at all.
I think it looks quite smart with it.
Okay, so that's just doing a bolt we missed on the spoiler, but yeah, the boot rack is not going on. Basically, the panel gaps here aren't quite as big as they were in the Mark II. So the way the boot rack clips on is it clips on round here onto the boot rack, but no, they don't fit on this one. So
although good news is that means I probably won't sell that boot, because then I have a boot rack for the boot.
Basically Matt's just happy he has an excuse to keep the old boot.
Yeah, pretty much. We get a lot more aero with this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, all that downforce should be getting now.
You really need it for the 100 and probably about 5 ponies.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Probably lost about 10. It's about honest. So, 2-1 manifolds.
Yeah.
Probably helps. And about 6 brake horsepower.
You got those stickers, don't forget.
Yeah, I know.
You might be back up to standard by now.
Yeah, to be fair, look, there's 1, 2. I'm probably pushing like 300 brake horsepower now.
You got the red calipers as well.
Oh, exactly. But they add a bit of weight because the red's quite heavy.
Yeah.
And quick release steering wheel, which obviously gives you, I don't know, 1,000 style points on your speed. That's everything. Yeah, boost quick. Right?
Your magazine cover, what's it published soon, won't you?
Exactly. Anyway, it's been a little bit of a weird video, I suppose.
Yeah, a bit of an odd one, just a lot of little odd jobs. Very chilled, relaxed, and so yeah, let us know what you think of this style of video. Just a bit of a chilled out one, but maybe if you like it, there'll be a few more like it. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess. See you in the next one.
Bye.